Hi guys. So, it's getting hot out there. I'm kind of wondering if, like, I don't know, members of our federal government aren't ready to, like, start a civil war. Because they are hot. They're angry. They're fighting back. They're doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Let me just tell you. Oh, 4 of them. Let me tell you, you guys. With all the planetary activity that's going on, keeping your cool is a really good idea. But telling people that and that actually happening. Okay, we got a chakra. I think it's throat. We have alchemy. We have a rune, 2 runes. And I pulled 4 of them. I don't normally pull 4. Okay, so chakra. Wow, it's hot. It's actually hot. It's a heat wave. Solar plexus. Solar plexus chakra. Feet and legs, power, self-centeredness, self-respect, self-control, activity, personal will, control, passion, expansion, inner fire, vanity, pride, and violence. Violence. I would imagine that is an out of control. Whew. Okay. Then we have what do we have? We have in there, but that's not it. It is restriction, conflict, willpower, endurance, self-reliance, caution, holding, coming in touch with a side of you that you may not like, resistance, distress, delay, constraint, restraint, reflect on how bad things can and appreciate how bad things can be and appreciate what you have. Ooh, man, I'm telling you, there's some energy floating around. There's some crazy energy. All right, the other rune is Manaz, individuality, friendship, society, cooperation, help. The self and its place in the collective consciousness of humanity. We are all part of a collective consciousness, and we are all one. Take this time for personal reflection. So, in other words, it's about to get hot. And then we have, I'm pretty sure this one is alchemy, vitriol, inner quest of discovery, transforming, dissolving, breaking down, purification, and enlightenment. Not funny. So we've got 2 that are pretty intense. Pretty intense feelings of conflict, and 2 that are pretty intense feelings of growth, expansion, consciousness. I don't remember if I cut these or not. I'm going to tip this up just a touch. There we go. Okay. Okay, the read. Anyway, yeah, it's hot. It's like really hot. I've been listening to some stuff here and there, and it's getting pretty intense. The energy. All right, the present. Highly emotional. Shocking, huh? After what I just said. Of course, it is in reverse, so there's some control to it. There's some control to it. The challenge is not being happy. High emotion is the situation. Let's look at the situation. No marriage, no new beginning, no generational wealth. No new beginning. Or is this an empress? Oh, yes, this is an empress. An empress in the reverse. That's why high emotion. So this is somebody who wants marriage, wants generational wealth, wants to be an empress in the upright, I guess. Yeah. They want all these things, and it's just not happening for them. They're not happy. They're an empress in reverse. They're an empress. They're not an empress. And why are they not happy? Lies, not time for separation, and something about a tower. Is this about lies or the past? Lies. Yes, it is about lies. So somebody's been lying, and it's not time for separation. Or, yeah. Communication, long distance communication. So somebody is lying about communicating with somebody at a distance, possibly. Is this a cheating situation? Yeah. Yeah, somebody just got caught cheating. And there is a tower about to fall. Somebody wants to close out a cycle and be done with a relationship. This is something that's just happened. Okay. So that's the situation. Cheating. Cheating, cheaters, liars, cheaters. In the past, we had somebody doing some contemplation, some thinking. Burdens, stress, a lot of stress. Somebody knowing that their ships aren't coming in, probably because they haven't put in the work. Not making a decision, and no fulfillment. So somebody was seriously unhappy. So the person from the past, this is one person. This is another person. This is the person from the past who's not happy. Okay, so basically what it is, we've got two people so far, two energies. In the past, somebody was overly burdened, overly worked, overly stressed. They were, I don't know if they were why or, but they weren't fulfilled. They 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 were working. They were doing a lot of work. They weren't getting anywhere. They weren't accomplishing anything, and that person is unhappy and wants to leave this relationship. And the other person is emotional because they don't want to lose the relationship. Okay. Then we have in the near future a Page of Swords. Page of Swords is a good guy. Is this actually a person? Okay, so Page of Swords is in the he's he likes he's smart. He likes to um, think. His mind is quick. He um, he's a little impatient. Uh, he's a pretty good guy facing up. Facing the opposite direction, not so much. Facing the other way, not so much. All right, and what about this Page of Swords? So, unexpected communication, worry, and stress. Is this a child? Child of these people who are fighting or having, yep, it's a child. It's a child. Something about unexpected communication, sleepless nights, worrying, depression, anxiety, not somebody not being very defensive, and the Justice card in reverse, um, which is possibly, let's see, karma. Yeah, some kind of karmic situation. Short-term focus, love, new love coming in, and regret. So this is a child or a child that's having a hard time with a divorce. Yeah. A divorce and somebody new coming into the picture. Okay. Then we have um, the goal. The goal or what we're working towards. Clarity, truth, honesty. Um, yeah, so there's been a lot of lies. A lot of lying. Money issues, money problems. Oh my, what to do? We have a King of Cups in the upright. We have no competition. Oh, is this a female energy that we're reading? So, feminine. And Has she met someone new? Yeah. He shows up in the goals. He doesn't show up. He hasn't showed up yet, but he's showing up in the goals. What to do? So this person that this is a feminine reading, feminine situation. She's not happy. She is in a relationship that she's not happy in, and she wants out. And her goal is truth, clarity. So has she been cheating? She's been the one that's been cheating. She's going to come clean about her cheating. Yeah, she's gonna confess her sins. That's what's going on here. She is going to let her partner know that she's been um, seeing somebody else. There is pain coming for sure. I'm not sure where the money problems are coming from, but looks like maybe it's just a lack of focus on both parts, both these people's parts, and probably just not being happy. Okay, but I got lack of ideas. We got some incoming energy that's a little weird. It's a little weird. It's showing the magician, and the magician can mean it's time to act, it's time to start, it's time to move forward. But the magician can also mean that there is somebody who is manipulating energy, doing spell work, something along those lines, maybe manifestation work. Um, and this is under the goals and where we're heading. Uh, so, does that mean lack of knowledge? And there's devil energy attached to it. Does that mean that this outside influence is casting spells? Is this a love spell? Love spell? No. Clarity and truth about a man, a very kind man, very nice man. Pain coming in the future. But there's spell work here. Oh, financial. Financial, no offer of money. So it's a financial block. Somebody has put a financial block or is putting a financial block on this male that she is in a relationship with. No offer of money. Lack of ideas. No face-to-face meeting. There is a Queen of Cups in the incoming energy on this part. So a Queen of Cups and a King. Oh, that's okay. So that's the counterpart to the Queen of Cups. Okay. And they're basically trying to keep keep them from meeting. Keep that. It's another one of those meetings. It's another one of those meetings where somebody's trying to move on with their life. They're in a bad situation. They're not happy. see. And they're trying to move on, but it's not working. So in the past, we had the tower, solid foundation and success with effort. But I think we saw the tower come out. The tower fell and came out on the present. The present, waiting for news, package, or letter. The challenge, increase in material and wealth or spiritual growth. So that unhappiness is the chat. That's why it's a challenge. It's a challenge because um, they're trying to stop somebody from gaining. The truth, older man's dealing or a relationship with an older man. That would be the King of Cups. Pretty certain. That was the King of Cups that we were just looking at. And Page of Swords, something about February. And it is February. Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. All right, then we have what is hidden. Heartache over what you no longer have. February. Ooh, is this attached to the attack that we saw yesterday? Yeah. This is attached to, this is the same group of people that we were looking at yesterday. And what is hidden? The Hierophant. Spiritual leader, spiritual teachings. Is he a spiritual leader? Is he a spiritual teacher? Is this marriage? Okay, explain. Judgment. My. We got the High Priestess, we got Temperance, we got Judgment, and we got the Star. Oh, and the Fool. Oh, on this one. Oh, and the Hierophant. So clarification on the Hierophant. God's in control? That's pretty much what it looks like. Yep, that's exactly it. God is in control. God's got this. This is a big mess. A big fat mess. It's been a big fat mess for a while now. It's been coming out in the last couple days, really strong, more intensity to it. And I just pulled the Hierophant came out, and it wasn't any of the normal Hierophant things. So I pulled cards for clarification, and out of 7 cards, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them were major arcanas. God's got this. God's watching. God is watching. God is taking notes, and God's got this. So this is actually being guided by Spirit, and it's being tracked by Spirit. This is all very well known in the spirit world. God's got this. And the star came out as the it's coming out similar to karma. But what is unknown is that I think it's the star. The star has passed judgment on this person or these people. I think we figured out it was one person who was coordinating the entire thing. And that's probably this older man dealings or relationship with an older man. Because it was the King of Cups, and that's what we were pulling up yesterday. Yep. Yeah, let's see what the T says about this. Moon. Changes in your life. God's got this. Vulture. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. God's got this. All right, in the what to do category, as if we didn't just answer the question, God's got this. What to do? Not moving on to peaceful, calmer waters. We have a Queen of Wands in reverse. We have change. We have, I don't know, flirtation. I don't even remember who we were reading here. I think this was masculine energy. Right? Yeah. Oh, no, this was feminine energy. No, it's masculine. Oh, we were reading masculine energy, but feminine was dominating at the time I asked. So, so this whole thing is giving me God's got this vibes. The whole thing. I mean, there's stuff going on over here, and there's stuff going on up here, and there's stuff going on back here, and there's stuff going on in the middle, and there's a whole lot of stuff going on down here. But this is the important part, which is the unknown, what is hidden, what is unknown. And with 5 major arcanas, that makes it even more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sorry, 6 major arcanas. 6 major arcanas. And we've got the High Priestess, Temperance, the Hierophant, Judgment, and the Star, all in this one spot. That kind of, yeah, so Spirit's watching. Spirit is watching this whole thing be coordinated. It's watching the whole thing be built. And we have another major arcana over here under what to do. With the Queen of Wands in reverse. I think the Queen of Wands in reverse has really got a lot of karma going on now. Outside influences, budget for a short period of time, having, not having, kind of having, but not really having. The Wheel. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. Flowers, happiness. Clouds, temporary problems. So things are slow, but not bad. things are, somebody's not being very decisive, not being focused, but there's not a whole lot of bad stuff happening. No celebration, not making any money, no long term. This is just kind of, there's nothing going on. There's just nothing going on. It's slow. There's very little things happening. Uh, it's very uneventful. Whatever this outside influence is very uneventful. Hopes and fears. No happy family. I'm going to say that on this particular read, this is a hope. This is a hope. This is what they're hoping, whoever this is, they're hoping to accomplish. To keep happy families separated. And they have communication from long distance. I think yesterday we saw 60 people, in excess of 60 people, in this attack that is supposed to be coming up or supposed to be happening. And it's still showing that in the hopes and fears, or greatest hopes and fears. Communication, long distance communication, that is not closing out a cycle, causing more pain, confidence issues. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And the outcome is no fulfillment, except not time for separation, fast movement, don't make a decision between two things. So, okay, so the no fulfillment means they don't want anybody else to experience fulfillment. They're, yeah. They're trying to stop fulfillment. That is the goal. That is the the main objective here. Now, time for a separation. August. Remember August. That's something to do with August. Just no decision between two things. Compliments from an admirer. No fulfillment. Club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. And regrets. Ram. Stubborn, aggressive person. So a stubborn, aggressive person is going to end up having regrets. How about this Tower? Career. They're trying to blow up somebody's career. That's exactly what they're doing. Oh my. They're blowing up someone's career. And how about this? Teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Oh, this is the Queen of Wands reversed, and I think yesterday or the day before, we saw that the Queen of Wands in reverse was having an affair or a love affair with a Queen of Pentacle, and the Queen of Wands in reverse was actually married. And her partner didn't know. Oh no, it was like days ago, I think. Partner didn't know that she was carrying on a relationship with her friend, and she had no intention of ending the relationship with the friend or her marriage, because one way or the other she was going to end up losing. So this is again same thread of energy and what they're up to currently. So yeah, the ultimate goal is um, to destroy somebody's life, but it's literally showing us like what's going on in their life on a day-to-day basis. Correct? Yeah, correct. That's exactly what's happening. They are literally we are literally seeing what is happening, but there's so many people in this that it's a little difficult to keep track of the people. Except for this Queen of Wands reverse, she's kind of consistently bitchy, I guess. Consistently, I don't know. Queen of Wands in reverse. Older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. So she's an older woman. She has a deep friendship with someone of the same sex. But actually, I believe it is her, yeah, her lover. Her lover. And she actually does want to change, but she's not willing to take the loss from either of them. So there's going to have to be something that happens to create the loss. And this is Page of Swords. I'm a little not sure about this Page of Swords and what his deal is. Something about an Empress in the reverse. Lies. Is this an Empress? Okay. So yeah, it is signifying an Empress. An Empress in reverse. And a new love relationship with the Empress. He thinks she has big money or has the potential for big money. But it shows no ending or new beginning. And it also shows that everything's based on lies. This is February and heartache over what you no longer have. Oh, okay. So he had an Empress. Okay, so this Page of Swords actually had an Empress. No longer has her. Heartache over what you no longer have. So the Empress is gone, and she has moved on to new love. Great worry over nothing. Involvement with the law. That was on the lies. On the Empress, unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. But she's not really an Empress. She's an Empress in reverse. You will be shown the way. Candle. So she's not actually an Empress. But this person, she's not his Empress. Is she actually an Empress? She is actually an Empress. She is in reverse because she is not His empress. Yes. So it is an empress. He is heartbroken over losing this empress. This empress is finding new love, but there is something to do with the law in the lies from this guy. This guy has been lying and is going to have some kind of involvement with the law. And this empress is going to new love. And she has nothing to worry about. Great worry over nothing. Yeah, well, and the only reason that he wants her is because finances. Finances. I don't believe that he's actually heartbroken. I think he's acting heartbroken. Forest. Muddled, unclear thinking. So yeah, he doesn't even know if he is in love with her. So it's actually about finances, about money. It's not about love with her. So he doesn't deserve her anyway. And he's a page of swords. Why does a page of swords think he can get in a relationship with an empress? Why does he think an empress is going to have anything to do with him as a page? You know, a king of pentacles possibly. King of swords possibly. You know, a king I could totally see. But a page of swords? Page of swords. Heartbroken over an empress. I'm wondering if he was a king at one point. He's like the most interesting part of this whole thing, other than this down here, which is all about the spiritual and what's hidden. And the spiritual and what's hidden, there is also a page of cups, so there is new love coming for someone. Possibly for the star. I think the star is the one that is the target that's being attacked. Yeah. So this is all about this person, this woman, if I recall. It is a woman. It is a woman. This woman who has some guy who is mad at her, who is angry at her for leaving him. Oh, that's why he's a page. Yesterday he was showing up as the King of Wands. So he's about to do something really childish, really stupid. Yes. He's about to do something really childish and really stupid. But he was showing up yesterday as the King of Wands. And he's showing up today in the future as a page of swords because he's about to do something really stupid. February. We're in February, so it's probably something that's going to happen this month. Muddled, unclear thinking, and heartache over what you no longer have. So, it was about this guy being angry at being left or being dumped or whatever it was, and him taking revenge. And revenge is actually kind of a narcissistic personality disorder trait. So there was some indication that It was that and something else that indicated that he probably suffers from narcissistic personality disorder. I have no idea who he is or if he does or he doesn't, and I'm not a psychologist, so I can't really say, but the cards are indicating that he does suffer from these traits. And he is uh, recruiting, he's got 60 people that he's recruited to help help him stage an attack or an attack on a woman on the internet. So far, it's on the internet. We'll see what happens in the future. Yeah, he's supposed to be staging an attack on this person on the internet. And it's all out of revenge for leaving him. I'm telling you guys, be really careful. Be really careful. Be really careful in multiple ways, okay? You want to be really careful in your reactions. You want to be careful. Right now, there's a lot of aspects, planetary aspects, that show, excuse me, that show reactions, like people reacting to restrictions or emotional situations or whatever. Anyway, so you have to be careful to not react in a violent way, for sure. Anger, violence, those kinds of things. You don't want to be doing that. And you you want to be careful of people who are acting in that way, or seem like they're on edge and that they could just snap at any minute. And that is just using situational awareness when you're out, you're about, you're dealing with people who are angry. Be really like pay attention. Pay attention to what is going on around you. Pay attention to the people that you are encountering in a day. Pay attention to the general feeling. Try to do some meditation and try to get a feel for the energy that's going on near you, around you. Um, don't walk around with your face in your phone being oblivious to anybody around you, because there's a lot of people who are on edge, and they're like, it's kind of like people are ready to snap just at any given time, for any given reason. It doesn't have to be something political. It could be something that's going on in their personal life. It could be something that happened, a year ago. It could be 2 years ago. It could be 10 years ago. People are... I saw some stuff today, like on the news, that I was really, really surprised about. Not normal for people to be reacting the way they're reacting to certain things right now. So there's a lot of volatility, and there is a lot of Neptunian energy, which is deception. It's almost like God and the universe are trying to weed out the mentally unfit, or make them, not weed them out, but make them more obvious, possibly. Yes. Mentally struggling people should become clearer and clearer and clearer. And that's not to say that there's anything wrong with somebody who's mentally struggling. Unless they're mentally struggling, they're getting no help and they are a threat to other people. Then it's a big problem. So if you have family members or you have friends or your partners, they're not, something is not quite right, and you can feel it, you can sense it, you can see it. Be sure to maybe get them some help. Don't let it go too far. Uh, Keep your cool. Don't react. Um, yeah. Keep your cool. Keep your cool. Keep her cool. There's gonna be things that are triggering people. I've seen it for 2 days now. I started seeing it yesterday afternoon. There was a lot of triggers, and it's your choice whether or not you react to it. And I would recommend that you don't react. Love and blessings.